In a world obsessed with alpha males and social hierarchies, there's a rising force that's quietly reshaping the landscape of masculinity. Enter the Sigma male, the independent wolf, the silent achiever, the man who doesn't play by society's rules but writes his own. You've probably encountered one without even realizing it. He's the guy who commands respect without demanding it, who achieves success on his own terms, and who seems to have an almost magnetic pull on those around him. But what exactly makes a true Sigma male tick? How does he navigate life's challenges with such apparent ease and confidence? The answers might surprise you, and they're about to change everything you thought you knew about success and personal power. Welcome to the official Sigma Male channel, where we're pulling back the curtain on the most intriguing and misunderstood personality type in the modern world. 1. Embracing independence and self-reliance. The true Sigma male is a master of self-reliance, carving his own path through life's jungle. He doesn't wait for permission or validation from others to pursue his goals. Instead, he takes charge of his destiny, making decisions based on his own values and aspirations. This independent spirit isn't about isolation, though. It's about having the confidence to stand on one's own 2 feet while still engaging with the world on his own terms. The Sigma male's self-reliance extends to all aspects of his life, from his career choices to his personal relationships. He's not afraid to learn new skills, tackle challenges head-on, or ask for help when needed. But he always maintains his autonomy, never becoming overly dependent on others. This self-sufficiency is like a superpower, allowing him to adapt to any situation and thrive where others might falter. In a world that often pushes for conformity, the Sigma male's independence is refreshing and inspiring. He doesn't follow trends or bow to peer pressure. Instead, he sets his own standards and lives by them unapologetically. This doesn't mean he's stubborn or inflexible. Far from it. He's open to new ideas and perspectives, but he always filters them through his own critical thinking. The Sigma male's independence isn't just about doing things alone. It's about having the freedom to choose. He might work well in a team when it aligns with his goals, or he might prefer solo projects. The key is that he's not bound by societal expectations or the need for constant approval. This freedom allows him to explore life on his own terms, leading to unique experiences and personal growth. 2. Cultivating emotional intelligence and self-awareness. The true Sigma male isn't just about external actions. He's equally focused on his inner world. Emotional intelligence is his secret weapon, allowing him to navigate complex social situations with ease. He's attuned to his own feelings, recognizing and managing them effectively. This self-awareness isn't just navel-gazing. It's a powerful tool that helps him understand others and respond appropriately to diverse situations. A Sigma male doesn't suppress his emotions. Instead, he acknowledges them and uses them as valuable data. He's not afraid to feel deeply, whether it's joy, anger, or sadness. However, he doesn't let his emotions control him. He's the captain of his emotional ship, steering it through both calm and stormy seas. This emotional mastery allows him to remain cool under pressure and make rational decisions even in high-stress situations. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of the Sigma male's personal growth. He regularly reflects on his thoughts, actions, and motivations, always seeking to understand himself better. This introspection isn't self-indulgent, it's a practical tool for continuous improvement. By knowing his strengths and weaknesses, he can leverage his talents and work on his shortcomings, constantly evolving into a better version of himself. The emotionally intelligent Sigma male is also adept at reading others. He picks up on subtle cues in body language and tone of voice, allowing him to understand what's not being said. This skill makes him an excellent communicator and negotiator. He knows how to adapt his approach to different people and situations, making him effective in both personal and professional relationships. 3. Mastering the art of strategic detachment. The Sigma male has perfected the delicate balance of engagement and detachment. He's not aloof or disconnected. Rather, he's strategically selective about where he invests his energy. This approach allows him to maintain his independence while still forming meaningful connections. He doesn't get caught up in petty drama or pointless conflicts, choosing instead to focus on what truly matters to him. This strategic detachment extends to his view of success and failure. A Sigma male doesn't tie his self-worth to external validation or outcomes. He understands that setbacks are part of the journey and doesn't let them derail his confidence. Equally, he doesn't become arrogant with success. This emotional equilibrium allows him to take calculated risks and pursue ambitious goals without fear of failure. In relationships, the Sigma male's detachment manifests as a healthy sense of boundaries. He's capable of deep connections, but he doesn't lose himself in others. He maintains his own identity, interests, and goals, which paradoxically makes him more attractive to others. This independence creates a magnetic pull, drawing people to him rather than him chasing after them. The art of strategic detachment also helps the Sigma male navigate social hierarchies with ease. He's not bound by traditional pecking orders or desperate for status. Instead, he moves freely between different social circles, comfortable in his own skin, regardless of the company he keeps. This fluidity allows him to gather diverse experiences and perspectives, further enriching his worldview. 4. Embracing continuous growth and learning. The true Sigma male has an insatiable thirst for knowledge and self-improvement. He views life as a continuous journey of growth, always seeking new challenges and opportunities to expand his skills and understanding. This commitment to learning isn't limited to formal education. It encompasses all aspects of life, from practical skills to philosophical insights. A Sigma male doesn't rest on his laurels or become complacent with his achievements. He understands that in a rapidly changing world, stagnation is equivalent to regression. Therefore, he's always pushing his boundaries, stepping out of his comfort zone to tackle new challenges. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or delving into a complex scientific theory, he approaches each new endeavor with enthusiasm and dedication. This growth mindset extends to his personal development as well. A Sigma male is not afraid to confront his own flaws and weaknesses. He sees them not as permanent limitations, but as areas for improvement. He's willing to do the hard work of self-reflection and change, constantly refining his character and behaviors to align with his values and goals. The Sigma male's pursuit of knowledge is not just for personal gain. He understands that true wisdom comes from sharing and applying what he's learned. He's often a mentor to others, freely offering insights and guidance. This generosity of spirit, combined with his vast knowledge, makes him a respected figure in his community, even as he maintains his independence. 5. Cultivating unwavering self-confidence. The hallmark of a true Sigma male is his rock-solid self-confidence. This isn't the brash, loud confidence of someone trying to prove themselves, but a quiet, unshakable belief in his own worth and abilities. He doesn't seek validation from others because he's secure in who he is. This self-assurance allows him to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. A Sigma male's confidence is built on a foundation of self-knowledge and self-acceptance. He's aware of his strengths and isn't afraid to leverage them. At the same time, he acknowledges his weaknesses without shame, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than flaws to be hidden. This balanced self-view allows him to present himself authentically in all situations. This unwavering self-confidence manifests in the Sigma male's actions and decisions. He's not afraid to take calculated risks or stand up for his beliefs, even when they're unpopular. He trusts his judgment and isn't swayed by peer pressure or societal expectations. This independence of thought and action often puts him at the forefront of innovation and change. Importantly, the Sigma male's confidence doesn't tip over into arrogance. He remains humble and open to learning from others. His self-assurance allows him to admit when he's wrong or doesn't know something without feeling threatened. This combination of confidence and humility makes him approachable and respected, a natural leader even if he doesn't actively seek that role. 6. Mastering emotional resilience. The true Sigma male is a paragon of emotional resilience. He doesn't crumble in the face of adversity. Instead, he sees challenges as opportunities for growth. This mental toughness isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather about processing them effectively and bouncing back from setbacks with renewed determination. It's this resilience that allows him to maintain his composure in high-pressure situations. A Sigma male understands that life is full of ups and downs, and he's prepared for both. He doesn't let success go to his head, nor does he let failure crush his spirit. Instead, he maintains a steady emotional state, drawing strength from within rather than relying on external circumstances for his happiness. This emotional stability makes him a rock for others during turbulent times. Resilience for the Sigma male also means adapting to change without losing sight of his core values. In a world that's constantly shifting, he remains flexible in his approach while staying true to his principles. This adaptability, combined with his unwavering sense of self, allows him to thrive in diverse environments and situations. The Sigma male's emotional resilience extends to his relationships as well. He doesn't let fear of rejection or heartbreak stop him from forming deep connections. When faced with relationship challenges, he approaches them with maturity and a problem-solving mindset. This resilience makes him a reliable partner and friend, someone others know they can count on in tough times. 7. Cultivating authentic leadership. The Sigma male embodies a unique form of leadership that doesn't rely on traditional hierarchies or power structures. His leadership style is authentic, rooted in his actions rather than his position. He leads by example, inspiring others through his integrity, competence, and unwavering commitment to his principles. This natural leadership draws people to him, even when he's not actively seeking followers. Unlike the alpha who might use dominance to lead, the Sigma male's leadership is based on mutual respect and trust. He values the input of others and isn't afraid to delegate or collaborate. His confidence allows him to surround himself with talented individuals without feeling threatened. Instead, he sees the success of his team as a reflection of his own effective leadership. The Sigma male's leadership extends beyond formal roles. In any group setting, he often naturally assumes a guiding role, not because he's power-hungry, but because others recognize his wisdom and capability. He's the one people turn to for advice or direction in challenging situations. This informal leadership is perhaps the most powerful kind, as it's freely given by others rather than imposed. Importantly, the Sigma male's leadership is adaptable. He understands that different situations call for different approaches. Sometimes he needs to take charge decisively, while other times he needs to step back and let others shine. This flexibility, combined with his emotional intelligence, makes him an effective leader in diverse contexts, from business boardrooms to social gatherings. 8. Embracing purpose and legacy. The true Sigma male is driven by a strong sense of purpose that goes beyond personal gain. He understands that true fulfillment comes from contributing to something larger than himself. This purpose could be in his professional work, personal projects, or community involvement. Whatever form it takes, it gives his life meaning and direction, guiding his decisions and actions. A Sigma male doesn't just live for the present, he thinks about the legacy he'll leave behind. This forward-thinking approach influences how he conducts himself and the choices he makes. He considers the long-term impact of his actions, not just on himself, but on others and the world around him. This perspective helps him make decisions that align with his values and contribute to a greater good. The concept of legacy for a Sigma male isn't about fame or recognition. It's about making a positive difference, no matter how small. He understands that even small actions can have ripple effects, influencing others and potentially changing lives. This understanding motivates him to consistently act with integrity and kindness, knowing that his example can inspire others. Embracing purpose and legacy also gives the Sigma male resilience in the face of challenges. When times are tough, he can draw strength from his larger mission. This sense of purpose provides him with the motivation to persevere, innovate, and overcome obstacles. It's what keeps him moving forward, continually striving to be the best version of himself and to make a meaningful impact on the world. As we wrap up this deep dive into the world of true Sigma males, it's clear that this isn't just about a personality type, it's about a way of life. It's about embracing independence, cultivating self-awareness, and living with purpose. But here's the thing, these aren't just traits of Sigma males. They're qualities that can transform anyone's life for the better. So ask yourself, are you ready to break free from societal expectations? Are you prepared to take charge of your own growth and development? Can you imagine the impact you could have by embracing these principles? The path of the Sigma male isn't always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. It's time to step up, take control, and start living life on your own terms. Remember, this journey of self-improvement and authentic living is ongoing. If you found value in these insights, don't keep them to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you're hungry for more wisdom on becoming the best version of yourself, make sure to subscribe to the official Sigma Male channel and hit that notification bell. We're here to guide you on your path to becoming a true Sigma male, one video at a time. Your transformation starts now. Are you ready to embrace it?